He on the team,
but it's all based on. That's what I'm saying.
He may
like,
not be trying to hear it, but it's reality.
He's on the team.
There's
I don't think
some
he ever
guys
gonna
who
believe
will.
He's on the team. That's all he knows.
Who will hear like what she's been through and been like, okay, I don't care, so I'm a cover. Cool. If it happened before, cool. But there's some guys who are like, nah, like I work next to that motherfucker. Like, can't do it.
Okay, so tell me this. Who's had a better career?
What do you mean?
He's about to ask.
Who's had a better career?
Out of what?
Out of who?
He's about to ask.
Has Derek Fisher? Or would you say Steve Nash has had a better career?
Like as an overall basketball player, or
Overall,
like in their position?
just overall. Let's go with just.
I'm gonna say Derek Fisher.
Quality. I mean, you can say Derek Fisher, even though he didn't score as much points and he was always second to none. So that means if you break him down into where how he's getting chicks, he ain't really getting quality looks. You know what I'm saying? He takes taking the shots that just come to him.
But
he got 5 rings though.
Yeah, and he's hit big game shots.
Yeah, I get it, but it's because he's played the league longer, knows how to play the game, and wasn't worried about getting the higher quality shots than getting 60, 70 points.
No. I feel like this is how.
Like, Steve Nash has never hit a bucket.
This is how
0.4 seconds on the clock.
All right, so I equate Derek Fisher's career, even though he wasn't the main like player. This is how I compare him. That's just like if I'm going out with my homie, right, and and let's say I'm Derek Fisher in this instance. He pulls a group of girls, or like he basically sees 2 girls. I'm the wingman, so he's Kobe. I can be Derek Fisher. The other girl is still bad because when I hit, it's still considered a ring. So I'm basically getting my rings. I'm getting my rings from being a good wingman and a good role player. So I'm still. So
there's only one bucket. There's only one bucket. You can't share a Kobe bucket.
No, I got 5 rings. We share. What you mean? It's not the same. It's not the same deal. But I'm saying,
so
like, I was able to secure.
Let me tell you where the rings come into play.
I was a successful 2-man.
Team success.
That's what I'm saying.
He helps secure team success.
So the ring comes with the actual section of the lady you were able to pull. So she has a homegirl that's nice, just as quality as her. Then like, okay, cool. That's the section. That's your team. That's your ring. But your actual individual stats outside of the rings, then you're like, who had a better career?
But I feel. See, here's the thing though. I still say Derek Fisher, though.
Which only goes to one way.
How does it only go one way?
If you go to individual stats, it only goes to Nash.
So it's individual stats.
It only
That's
goes
who
to Nash.
you were. You
but
and
your
your own
question
dick.
said,
No.
Your question was, what's our opinion? So you can't just.
But I'm saying
Nash.
because I'm saying because you can be a great basketball player individually, but when it comes to like team success, you suck. So it's kind of like this. You can get as much success, cool, whatever, but like as soon as it really gets down to like what you can do with like your friends and shit like that, you may. So I feel like it just depends on what you think a good career is.
So couldn't we say that this is like an example of just like your surroundings where you're at? You go from the warehouse, you can go to a executive job where that because you're still in the same game. You got to hoop, you got to play.